And hello, everybody. Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 3 on the PlayStation 4. I'm Nicodemoscain, and we're back in the career mode yet again. We just got done with the first two races of our first season in the dirt, and it was bad. I actually passed somebody, so it's something. It's got to be worth something. But we're on legendary difficulty on this, and it is a nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare trying to get through this game. Hard mode is a little bit better, but legend will kill you. Now, if we just keep it up, we will be able to beat these guys on legend. We just have to get there. So in the meantime, it's just going to be a lot of losing. And I've already gone through this several times now where I've just said there's 14 races in the dirt series. It's going to be 14 losses, but by the end of this, we're going to have close to $100,000. And for the next season, we'll be able to have decent cars. We'll have our own team. It'll be okay. We just have to get through this. We just have to take the kicks to the nuts and just accept it and whatever. So the next race is at Bristol. Now, we talked about Bristol a couple episodes ago. It's really amazing. They literally just took Bristol, the motor speedway, and put dirt in it. Now, I don't know if that's real or not. I don't think it is. But if it is real, that's cool, and I want to see it. That's just awesome. But, it's just going to be a track. We lose that again. I could sim it, and I would probably get a top 20. That's just the way it is. It's some kind of weird exploit that you can do with this game on legendary difficulty. I don't know why. But I could sim it and probably get a top 20. But we're going to race it because we just love to hurt ourselves. So I have a time on this. This says 17.678. I don't know if that's slow or not. That's probably slow. We'll have to see. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're going to have to put in the setup. I know that much because when I reset the career, all the setups disappeared. So whatever. I mean, it is what it is. We'll just do this. Oh, no, wait. That's because we already ran Bristol. That's right. Let me just check the setup to make sure this is okay. Yep. No, I have said before that these setups come from Knee Pit Gaming on YouTube. That's Knee, Knee, the thing that connects your upper leg from your lower leg. I've done that. I've done that one for a while. the NASCAR Heat 2 playthrough that I kind of half-assed did, I did the same thing as the thing that connects your lower to your upper. But whatever. All right, is that kind of bigger dude on the outside of the car? That's me? That's not me. I'm in the car. Whatever. But we don't run a practice. We run qualifying, and qualifying counts as my practice. We usually try to do 5 laps unless we're doing really good, and then we'll go until I can't do any better. So it is what it is. Now, we are in a faster car than the car that we were running before. Now, we already said this. For whatever reason, this car is just a little bit faster than the one that we had in the hot seats. So now I can already tell it's better because I'm not having to, I'm able to make the turns better and I'm not having to lift, which is nice. 17.5, that's already faster than the one I've got written down. And I got a feeling this is only going to get faster as we go. So we're going to say count laps. Like I said, we're going to do 5 laps. I just do this just to be able to get a feel for the track. 17.4, that was lap 2. Hopefully we'll do something good with this. It feels better. It just feels better than the other car that we had, man. It really does. I don't know. It's just weird. That's probably going to be as good as we can get. I mean, if we're going into the hundredths of a second, then that's probably as good as we're going to get. We're not going to get any better than that. So this would be 4. Yeah, say we're already starting to get worse. It's still not going to be nearly as good as we want it to be. That'll probably get us dead last again, just like it always is. We'll get around this bad boy. And 17.406. Of course, the last one I would do would be the one that would be better than the rest. So I'm gonna I'm going to plug this into this list here, 17.406. That way we can see how we are improving, as we go. So we're going to qualify with that. Yes, and 24th, like I said. We're not. Well, what else can I do? What else can we do? What are we supposed to do here? We're in a crap car on a ridiculous difficulty. But it's a weird difficulty where as soon as you get a better car, you're blowing these guys out of the water.
Coming to the green. Almost ready. Let's go.
I would have preferred that we had a numbered, like from 1 to 100 difficulty, something that we could change. That way we could, we wouldn't feel like we're absolutely dominating, And I know they have it. They have it's a scale. It goes from 1 to 105, whenever you're running like the quick races or whatever. I just don't know why we don't have that in the career mode. It's a little weird. I don't know. But even then, when you're on 105 when you're on 105 in the is that going to draw a caution? Oh, I think he made it. If you're on 105 in the regular races, you're still dominating. You're still going way faster than you should. So it doesn't matter. It's not that, it's just that we've somehow knee pit. I'm going to blame him, and it's not just him. It's other guys too, because most of the setups are very similar. They found like the magic numbers, and they are exploiting the hell out of it. At least that's what I say. They found the magic numbers. I got a little tickle in my throat, so I'm trying not to talk too much because I don't want to start hacking. I don't want to have to pause the game to start coughing. I need to take a drink, but gotta have both hands on the wheel. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel, huh? Let's see, look, here we go. For whatever reason, I've started slowing down. I've started slowing down a lot. It's like the car is... other than my front end being all messed up, really, you just lose... Yeah, no, that's not... That shouldn't be... Because I was dominating these guys. Or at least the three that was in front of me. I don't know. We got first place coming up. He's married to Lapis. And there he goes. That was my best lap ever. 17.3. Huh. 17.39. I only shaved... Oh, man. What is that? 13 thousandths of a second? Yeah. It sounds good. But it's not really good. Do you see that? So I've talked about the physics in this game, where I can sit here and beat and bang on these guys all I want, and they will not move. But all these guys have to do is come up and tap me. Oh, somebody's spinning. Somebody, and a caution. But all they have to do is tap me in the rear quarter panel, and I will fly straight up into the wall. I don't even know why. It's just one of those things. It's weird. It's just the physics of this game. I don't understand it. And it gets you every time, too. I've had too many races where I've been running, real neck and neck stuff, and then I've had a guy come out of nowhere and just pop me just a little bit, and then I'm flying up into the wall, and then I lose like 20 places, and then it's my race. It sucks. It is what it is, and just, I think we could do a little bit better on the physics. And I can sit here, like I said, I can sit here and hammer these guys. I can hammer these guys all day and they won't move. But they all they have to do is just kind of lightly tap me, and I'm like flying. It's just, I don't get it. And there we go, 24th spot. I gotta take a drink because that sucks. But it is what it is. I told you guys we're going to lose. We're going to lose a lot before we win a lot. I got $7,000 out of that. What am I up to now? 26,000. Should have seen how much merchandise. What did I make? Like $10 on merchandise. All right, get out of that disappointment. And on to the next one. I think, is it Eldora? Are we getting to Eldora yet? Because once we hit Eldora, I mean, we know we can get a top 15 in Eldora. I don't know why. There's just something special about that track. I don't know. It is what it is. 24th, money. I got 2 fans. 2 more fans. Scott Haig says, just so everybody's clear, the way to make friends is to race like nicodemoscain did at Bristol from the back of the pack. Yeah, buddy. As long as you stay in the back of the pack, you'll make all the friends you could ever want. Oh, goodness. All right. Oh, Texas. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. Go ahead and see what we got going on in Texas here. Let me go see if Texas I do have. Okay, good. Let's say I didn't know if I actually had Texas. Some of these setups I don't have written down yet. I just started writing all these down. So, you know, some of them I'm just kind of like, man, I need to write these down. I have a little notepad on my computer. I've kind of mentioned that before. I'm old school. I have a notepad on the computer, and then I just go through and just copy and paste, and then I'll just sit there and change all the differences between the setups. Because I'm cool like that, man. I'm old school like that. So, grade 5, like I said, that's how knee pit does it. 52.4 or 54.2. Man, I'm dyslexic as hell. This is a 50.5. Oop. There we go. This is 6. This is 7. These are very similar. I think most of these setups are exactly the same. I don't, this is almost like a copy and paste job too. It really is. This is a 240. And this is, we got 26, 28, 26, 28. And like I said, this may not work for you, but these work perfect for me. I tell everybody, always try to, unless you are like some kind of setup god, which there are some people that can just do it. There are some people that can just take a car out and then know exactly what they need to do, and then they'll just change it on the fly. I'm not like that. I suck at doing setups. I've always been able to take somebody else's setup, and then, if I have to manipulate it to make it work for me, I will. But sometimes, if I find somebody, like I said, like Knee Pit, where the setups just work for me, then hey, the setups work for me. And I will just straight up use them. And I don't have to worry about changing anything.
Hammer time, let's go.
Alright, so let's see what we can do with this. Get our practice and our qualifying in. Whoa! A little squirrely. I don't remember if this is the one that's real squirrely or not. There's one of these setups on one of these dirt tracks that's just so super squirrely that I'm just like, oh, what the hell am I dealing with? I almost don't... No, I should lift. Because she's getting too sideways. See, the thing about the dirt cars is once she starts getting too sideways, she starts bogging down really bad. So you have to watch out for her. Because you don't want the bogging down. Unless you have the motor to be able to push her back up. We don't have that. We don't have a motor to do anything in this damn car. We have a motor to be able to get us around the track. That's pretty much it. 16.1, that's not bad, I guess. I mean, well, for a 3-star car. That was 3. This is 4. That's not going to be good because I drifted up the track. Yep. That was 4. This is 5. This is not going to be good. No, this is not going to be good. We're not We're not shattering any records here. Sorry, gang. We're just not. That sucked. And see, he hit me. So there it is. All right, so what was the best? 16.1, 16.170. We're going to write that down. We'll see how we improve as we go through this season. And let me guess, 24th place. Isn't that amazing how that works? All right, well, let's go get humbled. Oh, good for you, Todd Laguerre. All right.
Be smooth out here. Have a good day.
It's a lot of losing.
Ready?
Just like I said, it's just a lot of losing.
Pedal to the metal. Still there.
And that will probably be the best I can keep up with them for the whole race. Okay. So it must be, because I was saying it was either Texas or, what was the other one I was saying? Richmond. It must be Richmond is the other one that I can do really well at. Eldora I can do really well at. I don't know why. Something about the car, something about the setup, something about the AI, I don't know. But Eldora I'm able to do pretty good at. But I guess Texas is not the one that I'm able to do pretty good at. This is the same old crap. This isn't making me feel any better about myself here. I think they're getting bunched up there. But it's not like I'm going to catch them. I mean, if they start slowing down, maybe. Oh, oh, wow. Yeah, we got some wrecking going on. No, I don't need to pit. And we're going to advance.
Pace car is off. Are you ready?
Did I say 95.9 FM? The Ranch? Ranch FM. Ranch Dressing FM. That makes me wonder if it's a real station. Playing all country hits. Ranch FM. Yeehaw. Sorry to all the country music fans out there. We play both types of music, country and western. Oh God. This is like I said, it's humbling. Legend difficulty, man. But I mean, really, for most of the NASCAR games that I play, like I said, I go through like the, oh wow, I might be able to get around. No, don't spin. Don't push us into another caution. Like the NASCAR Thunder stuff, you do the career modes on those. It's the same as this, I have like the, oh, good job, dude. And that's going to pull a caution. Nice. No, do not pit. We don't need to pit. But, I have the setups on the NASCAR Thunder games that just blow everybody out of the water. It's just all the losing you have to get to get the best car, to get all the upgrades. The perfect example of that is NASCAR Thunder 2003, which has the hardest Legend difficulty career mode I have ever seen, ever. My big game was NASCAR Thunder 2004. I love that game. That's probably the one I've put more hours into than any other game. That one comparatively was easy. It took me about 3 to 4 seasons, but on Legend difficulty, you can get the championship in about 3 or 4 seasons. On 2003, I've gone through probably 5 or 6 seasons. I still have not even touched it yet. It's so rough. It's rough, man. I'd love to do a playthrough of that. I might wind up doing a playthrough of that just to do it, because that's, you want to talk about humbling? It's humbling. It's a merch payout, $10. Somebody bought a T-shirt. Hey, man. Hopefully we have it down to $5, so maybe 2 people bought a T-shirt. Hopefully. $10 is too much for a t-shirt. For a loser like me, it's too much. Too much for a t-shirt. Just saying. We can print those for cheaper than $5 each. Come on now. It only cost about, honestly, it only cost about $3 to print a t-shirt. If you go to a printing place and they tell you that they got to sell you a shirt for $25, just know that it only costs about $3 to $4 to print a t-shirt. I'm not kidding. That's truth. Now, Aubrey Scott says, did you mean to hit me? Was that intentional? Seems like you're racing a little rough. Now, see, when I do this, she's kind of upset at me. So if I apologize, it just moves up one. And you can just sit there and keep apologizing and apologizing and apologizing. And like I said, you'll never get a rival. It just constantly grows from there. So it's not a bad thing. A message from your agent. I've put out feelers to a few teams and gotten some responses. Let me know if there's a team you want to lock down as an option for next year. Okay, well, let's view the teams. Contact the team, and it usually just goes through the same old stuff. This is where we're at. This is the other one. This is these guys. Okay, well, we'll stick with this. Contact them, and then it puts it on there. And there you go. So then we're at Eldora. Okay, that's where we'll stop. Because like I said, we've done the 2 races for this episode. We can get a top 15 finish at Eldora, which won't be so bad. We cannot get a win. I'm just telling you that right now. Let's look at the schedule again. Finished. I actually passed somebody there. That was just a small miracle. Is all that was. I passed somebody there. I finished 24th. We're going to finish 24th on all these. Oh, it's just so bad. It's so much losing. It might be, like I said, maybe 15. Jefferson, definitely a 24th. That's a road course, man. Ugh, God, road course. I don't remember Taggart. Vegas is a lose. You know, Richmond may be a top 20. Drebin is a lose. Jefferson is a lose. Taggart, I don't know. Charlotte will be a lose. Eldora will be a top 20. Wow. So bad. Just so bad. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been NASCAR Heat 3 on the PlayStation 4. This was the career mode. It's fun. It's just fun. We'll get through it. Seriously, it'll be fun. Once we get through it, once we get to a point where we can buy our own car, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be all. We just have to get through these damn races. It's just all there is. And I actually did it. One weekend, I sat down and I played the game, just losing. Just did the whole season in one shot. It took me 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, and it was like, done. It was what it was. Of course, then I also said I've simmed through seasons too. You could sit there for an hour and sim through an entire season, and on the other side of it, you have all this cash build up, and you can go into the next season and upgrade everything. That way, you have you can get a 9,500 rated car without having to do much. Because for whatever reason, whenever you sim a race, it will put you up in a higher standing. And I don't know why it does it, but it does it. I'm not going to do it. We're going to take this. We're going to take this beating, and we're going to take it all the way down. So, anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching yet again. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. It doesn't matter at this point. And until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors. And I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless you guys. Take care. And keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. Later.